This was in the stomach of this steelhead. You can see the stomach juices right here. You can see the color match right there. Okay everybody, here's a quick video. A couple of things here. You just saw the steelhead that I caught. You saw the small one that was a little discolored. That one had the best looking meat. The one that was the bigger one, this one here, it was actually having problems, and this is why I say we dye our eggs to that orangish red color, because these are the healthy ones right here, the smaller one and the medium one. This is the 10-pounder. This one is also the one that had plastic in its stomach, and it couldn't get out. You could see that it had been stuck in the stomach lining and had that color stained on it for quite a while when I had got to it. And that's why these eggs are probably the way they are, is the fish was either malnourished or just didn't do very good. It was fighting off the stomach issues, or just didn't eat as much as the other fish, so it didn't have as much nutrients and not calories, but nutrients. I mean, they need to have all the nutrients and eat a lot of food to get the color for their eggs to be healthy and firm. And these are a little bit more mushy and kind of a very dull color if you look at them, and it explains it when you find stuff in the fish's stomach like that. So yeah, the garbage and plastic that gets rinsed out to the Puyallup River out in the Puget Sound, it makes a difference, you guys. The steelhead and the salmon are eating that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and cure this up with this NWRK1 dye and get these eggs looking really good. I'm just gonna go with just a light coating like this over the top of it, and because these are smaller berries, they're not like the big chum ones, I'm not going to put as much on there like I'm frying chicken. I'm going to coat it like I'm going to eat a piece of chicken. Well, I guess that's a little bit more salt than you would put on there. Let's just say it's seasoning you're going to put on it to bake it. And then what we're going to do is let this juice out, and these eggs will juice out and then suck all this stuff that I'm putting in here back into the egg, and it'll give it a little bit of a brighter, sweeter, better tasting egg. And this time I'm not going to put the drops of dye in until this liquefies. Then I can actually stir it up and I won't get any miscoloration. But as you see, I'm not going to quite dump as much on here as I did with the other stuff. We really don't need to. If you got too much juice left over, that's because the eggs didn't have enough room to suck in all the stuff you put in there. So, you know, put too much stuff in there and you're just wasting it anyways. The sauce in those eggs will juice out and mix with this, and we're going to let this sit for about 16 hours and then come back, mix it up, put it in the fridge. Alright everybody, we're back with these steelhead eggs. It's been 2.5 days, and what I'm going to do is it's been in the fridge. They've juiced up and came right back to, look at this. They've sucked all the juices that we added in there, plus what was inside of them already, and plumped those eggs right back up. And what I'm doing is I'm leaving the juice in the bag, and I'm going to pull the eggs out, but try and leave as much juice in that bag as possible. And this is my air drying stage. And then I determine whether or not I want a hard egg or a soft egg, and I go to my borax stage to dry the eggs out to the texture that I want them, depending on how I'm going to fish them, how picky the fish are, and so on. These things turned out really nice. I'm excited to fish these. We're going to be testing who likes to pick these up more this year. Coho, kings, chum, or steelhead. Who likes steelhead eggs the most? And so you can see that nice even color we got on here. What we're going to do is we're just going to turn a fan on. I have this, I'll show you here. It's just going to be this fan right here. We're going to go ahead and shoot this across the top of this egg cure here. So we've got a fan blowing across this to put some air mixture in here. I'm going to go for about an hour and a half. Come and flip them, go for another couple of hours, and then put them into some borax into a storage container to go back into the fridge. We'll be back.